Hi everyone, this is Deb Tim, a Canadian girl, and this is a video of my transformation in my 75-gallon mixed African Cichlid aquarium, but I have some really sad news to share with you as well, so please stay tuned. This is my 75-gallon mixed African Cichlid aquarium. Wow, it looks so different with the rock caves. This is how I had it scaped a couple years ago. I can see they like the caves, but they aren't as visible to enjoy. These rocks are actually rocks that I collected while hiking. Gosh, it's got to be over almost 3 years ago now. They have just been sitting in my basement. The reason behind the scape change is very sad and devastated me. Last week when doing my water change, I removed the large rocks and switched them out for the holy rock resin forms I used to have. Unknown to me, my beautiful tank boss ghost got himself stuck inside the form. Over the next couple days, I couldn't see Ghost. I looked around the tank, on the floor. I looked everywhere. Then I thought I saw him and I felt better. Well, as it turned out, it was one of Ghost's offspring that fooled me. When I removed the forms during my water change on Friday, I found Ghost's decaying body inside one of the forms. There was no odor as the form was sealed when I set it on the sand. He must have somehow snuck in there as I was adding it to the tank. When I moved it, the most noxious odor hit me. I was so sad. I can't even tell you. Ghost was the most amazing mbuna I have ever had. And that tank, when I lifted the rock or the resin form and Ghost came out, the whole tank filled with bits of rotted fish. It was the most disgusting tank I have ever experienced. So, needless to say, I had to strip this tank down to nothing. I washed it all out with vinegar to get rid of the odor. I washed the sand with bleach. All my fish were put into a big garbage bin with filters running. It took me probably 3 hours to clean this tank. The resin forms are still soaking in fresh water because they stink so bad. It was a terrible job. I have never experienced anything quite like it. Since Ghost's demise, the harmony in this tank is gone. There are fights, chasing, nipped fins, all the things I was so proud to say I didn't have to deal with. This shows you how detrimental a good tank boss is to the harmony of a healthy community. Now, Spectre, the second in command, has stepped up, but he just does not command the respect that Ghost did from the group. I'm hoping that he will settle in. I do have a couple of Ghost's offspring in here. I'm hoping as they get a little bigger, they will step up and take over. That's providing the good tank boss gene has been passed down to at least one of them. Because of the rocks in the tank looks quite empty. I have removed about a dozen cichlids, so the count is very low compared to the 40 I usually keep in here. I had intended to pick up a few new cichlids that I don't have, but now I have no need to do that. Over the weekend, a couple came for the 60-gallon setup that I was giving away. Another lovely girl came as well for the 20 and 30-gallon tanks. I told her she could just have them. Well, she was so sweet. She brought me about 20 assorted fry she's been raising as a trade for the tanks. Now, this is karma in action. There are a great mix of cichlids in this little group of fry, including species 44, obese, powder blues. I can't even remember what else. I added them to the tank with my geophagus babies. They're about the same size. I will have some awesome cichlids to add to this community in another month or two. Hopefully I have more males than females. I am so thrilled to have them and so thankful to this lovely girl that I met. As for this tank, it's going to be a challenge again to get it to be the peaceful community I had. I'm still so sad and devastated that I lost Ghost. I'll be watching closely to see how the hierarchy develops. Hopefully, I won't have to make any drastic changes in stock to accomplish that. So until next time, this is Deb Tim signing out. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you had a great weekend. I wish you a great week ahead, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.